In today's video, we're going to talk about how to build power in the motorcycle properly for hard enduro and technical riding. And honestly, it's used in lots of different disciplines of riding, so it might be one of the most important concepts to learn as a dirt bike rider.
All right, you guys, I have a drill that I've come up with here to help you easily understand the sequence of events of building and delivering power for technical riding, particularly technical riding and hard enduro, although we're going to use this concept in a lot of different disciplines. Step one is going to be just riding in a straight line and dropping your body weight down and jumping back straight up towards the sky. The second part is going to be, as we're dropping our body weight down, we're giving it a blip of throttle. As we're going up and the throttle's coming off for this third to fourth step here, as we're extending our legs, the clutch comes out as we're letting the throttle off. This is really important. Most people spin their way through obstacles. We need to understand that it's throttle, clutch, then the bike goes.
Practice staying slow, straight, and balanced to develop more control and composure.
So I want you to keep in mind that although ultimately this drill is going to help us coordinate getting more weight into the pegs and the rear tire as we let that clutch out, that's ultimately the goal of this drill. Even though that's the goal, I want you to keep in mind when you're practicing this, my purpose for showing you this is just to show you the coordinations of dropping the weight down, twisting the throttle, letting the throttle off before we let that clutch out is a really important one. Don't worry about getting a ton of traction. If the rear tire spins a little bit, totally fine. Don't worry about a huge twist of throttle. Just start with the lower end. And in fact, I think you'll find that the lower RPM that you use with this technique, you're probably going to get more traction because there's less likelihood of that rear tire actually spinning with less RPMs in the engine. So this is just something to experiment. Even if it's so low that you stall the engine, just experiment with the range of power on your bike, and of course work on giving it lots of power for certain situations as well, but make sure you get it really coordinated on a lower level first. Also keep in mind that the when and where of how we apply this technique can be a real challenge in real world riding, so that's going to take experience and time on the bike and trying to apply what we're doing here in simpler situations. Anytime you have the opportunity, try to use a progression from lower or smaller to bigger and more technical in any move that you're trying on the dirt bike. Check out this example where I start with a little bit of power and then I go a little bit more and then I give it a good burst of power. This is just a small little log, and you can see we're using that same concept that we've been working on where we build power as we're kind of going down. Before the bike has moved, actually, we're starting to build power, and then you can see as I extend my legs, the throttle is coming off before the tire even gets to the obstacle. This is that concept and that drill that we were working on applied in a real technique, and eventually we're going to use a lot more power with that same concept and idea for a little bit bigger and more technical moves.
For when you get wedged into a spot here. So a lot of times in hard enduro, we get wedged into a spot where there's something in front of the rear tire and we can't really, there's something behind us. It's not allowing us to get more of a gap between our rear tire and the obstacle. What happens is people generally throttle through the obstacle and just spin the rear tire. We want to actually twist the throttle as we're compressing. So I'm going to give it a blip of throttle as I go down, and then before the bike even leaves and moves at all, I'm going to let off the throttle and let the clutch out as I'm kind of extending my legs. Twist the throttle on the way down, and then I'm going to let off. off before the bike even moves. then I'm back to holding myself right in place. You can hear I'm working. Twisting the throttle. Clutch is holding me in place.
All right, you guys, that's an important one for a lot of the things we do on dirt bikes in a lot of different areas. So hope you guys get a chance to practice that one. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And also don't forget to check out my fall clinic schedule. I'm going to be in Washington, North Carolina, Texas, Missouri, Colorado. We're going all over the place. So make sure to check that out. Follow me on Facebook. Send me a message on Instagram or Facebook if you guys want to get signed up for one of my clinics. Make sure to check out my Patreon if you guys want to get extra, more involved details from the ground up training. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.
Dude, that's the right idea, Ben. Exactly, man. More twist. Look at that. Yeah.